Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chikako. I am an illustrator based in Vancouver, Canada. In this channel, I'm sharing my art journey, inspiration, and art business tips. If you are watching my video for the first time, nice to meet you. Today, I want to share the possibilities of small sketchbooks. This little book has a lot of potentials for having fun, and making them is so easy. And look, it's almost the same size as your phone. What about bringing this one into your pockets to draw small things instead of browsing your phone sometimes? First, I want to do a small sketchbook tour based on things that I've made. Through my tour, you will get some idea for your future project. And I will show you how to make this book. In the end, I will share some idea how to make products for sale in the future. Of course, you don't have to think about selling. You can just do it for fun. Are you ready? Let's go! Have you ever not known what to draw for your first page of your sketchbook? I have, because first pages, somehow I feel like so important. Since the book is only 8 pages, I could focus on specific topic that I'm interested in drawing. I felt so accomplished once I finished. Okay, let's go to the first book. Illustration book. Do you know yokai? If you don't know what yokai is, it's a monster from Japanese folk tales. Some of you told me that you enjoyed the experience in Japan, so I wanted to introduce more Japanese culture to you. Oh, by the way, I was born in Japan. These characters say yokai. It's cool, right? And those are some onomatopoeias to sound creepy. Common sounds for yokai story are like Phew, doro doro doro. Okay, let's go to the first page. This guy is called Kitaro, created by Shigeru Mizuki. He was a very talented comic artist who was passionate about making yokai stories throughout his life. This eye is Kitaro's study, and they can fly with this monster like a magic carpet. I really admire his work. I used his artwork as a reference for drawing some yokai in this book. If you want to check his yokai story, check Gegege no Kitaro. His art style is amazing. Next, this one is called Kappa. This yokai lives around rivers. Kappa is the one of the representative of yokai. They usually have a plate on their head, and their back is like a turtle. Here's a little trivia about cucumber roll. They are called kappamaki because kappa likes cucumber, and they use cucumber to protect their skin to stay hydrated. Anyway, kappa is also used to tell kids there are kappa around the river so that they don't drown by accident. Gashadokuro is a giant skeleton, and there is a theory that it is formed by an accumulation of old toys, antiques, and the energy of the dead. It appears as a symbol of death and misfortune. Nurikabe is a large wall that appears at night. However, it is said to be non-aggressive and instead enjoys surprising people playfully. It's kind of cute, isn't it? Kasakozo is a kind yokai that lends umbrella to people. In some story, it is said that when he appears, the rain stops. Nekomata is a yokai with 2 tails that is said to protect crops. Okay, this was my first book, so let's go next one. I chose biological topic, plankton. Plankton are creatures that we can't see with our eyes. They live in ponds and seas. You can take some water from the pond and look through a scope. Then you will see that tiny creatures are moving. When I was in an elementary school science class, I still remember how amazed I was to discover creatures that I couldn't see. I know I was a weird kid. but I enjoyed remembering their name like Pokemon. Isn't it interesting to think that they are a thing that we cannot see physically? Probably there are many creatures, colors that we don't recognize, or even energies around us. That makes me think that this world is so much wider and full of wonders. Okay, my third book is this one, an art reference book. I personally wanted to make this one as a little textbook where I can get some ideas for textures and designs. This building is a warehouse to protect grains and food. Long ago, people built them high to protect food from humidity and mice. Isn't it inspiring? A mouse can't go inside because of this structure. Why I chose this one for the first page? Well, there's no reason. Sometimes I just want to draw something that I came up with. That's the way it is for having sketchbook. These are designs that inspired me and I wanted to use for my drawing in the future. I found them cute, like this dragonfly. I was inspired by some Japanese design. The next page is a texture. I chose these randomly from the internet. They are a technique called hashing. They make good shadows with pen like this one. I added some variations so that I can try them for my future project. This page, I was inspired by a motif from kimono, which is traditional Japanese clothing. After living in Japan, I learned that Japan has so many interesting cultures to learn. When I was living there, I didn't see that much, but now I see how unique it is. And I'm still inspired. These animals are considered to bring you fortune. In folklore, cranes are messenger of the gods, believed to bring good luck and blessings. Oh, but this crane, the neck is too short. I could have made a longer one. But anyway, turtles are symbols of wisdom due to their long lifespan and calm movement. Tanuki are mischievous characters in folktale, but they are smart. Their intelligence and resourcefulness are also believed to bring good fortunes in business ventures. In Japanese, the word kaeru means frog, but it sounds like the same as the word kaeru, which means to return or to come home. Because of this similarity in sound, frog is a wish. Your home brings happiness. Last one, koi, pronounced the same as the Japanese word for love, is a symbol of affection and passion. Additionally, due to its strong vitality, it also symbolizes overcoming challenges. Because of this meaning, koi are often featured in various forms of art. The reason why I got inspired by Japanese motifs was that recently I had a client ask me to draw Tokyo for a puzzle. I was researching a lot of motifs and culture, and it made me think about my origin. This project was one of the best projects that I have worked on. Playing with the puzzle that I designed was really something that I can't explain. Some of you might be interested in having a job like that, so I will cover in a future video. 3. Storybook. Okay, next is a small storybook since it's only 8 pages. It's very good practice for making a small story. I will show you my story. This is a story called I Found You. It's the story about this little hedgehog and giraffe. I feel so powerless when I look around. I want that cloud. I want that leaf. But I can't reach them. Hey! Oh, my little friend. You finally found me. You brought me delicious apples to my home yesterday. That was a treat. Haha, let's find more apple trees together. Look around. You matter to someone close to you. Sometimes you don't see that what you brought good things to someone. I was a giraffe who didn't see around, But one day I recognized that I wasn't living alone. So that's the origin of my story. The next one is called Always Together. I made this one as a message book for someone you love and care about. Today is just a regular day, nothing out of the ordinary. But I can't help but feel so lucky to have you in my life. Your smile makes me all warm and fuzzy inside. When you're feeling down, I would do my best to brighten your day. I love sharing every moment with you. Just know that I've always got your back. So here's a little appreciation message for you, my dear. And the last page is your message. I imagined someone giving it as a gift. Okay, I introduced 3 different books. Just adding more idea, you can also do coloring book with your design, or little trivia about something, or small educational language book. What about introducing some cafe that you like a little quest in your city? See, there are many possibilities. Isn't it cool making a little library at your home? So now it's your turn. From now, I'm gonna show you how to make it. Okay, let's start. This paper is 8.5 11 inches. Any paper work? You need 8 boxes like this. And this is page number. If you will do with digital illustration, please keep in mind that you have to draw opposite way like this. Let's fold this way and this way. One more time. When you open it, you will have 8 boxes in the paper. Now let's cut in the middle. You will use 2 boxes from here to here. Then let's make an air inside and push. Those 2 at the back will be first page and last page. So let's close it. That's it. Now, what are you going to make? The pen I used for this project is from Muji. I like Muji pen. It's very smooth and you can draw fine lines. I recently watched my friend Brian's art channel called Boruart. He created a very impressive and scary children's book story using pen, which inspired me to fill my own art with a single color and try different style. I will leave the links to his talented artwork in the description page. In the end, I want to show you how to make a product to sell those little books in the future. First, you can scan it and print some to make copies. It's kind of relaxing to create the process like origami, you know? People love something that is handmade and has storytelling. Now those short books get people's attention. Let's add your contact information on the back. You have no idea when the opportunity comes. The book itself, people sell it for the price of a coffee at the market. At the market like Comic-Con, I saw many artists selling these little books. I thought it was such a nice idea for supporting an artist by buying this little book. But also, you can always add value, and I will show you examples. So let's start with this book. Since it is made as a message for someone, I wanted to make a gift bundle. I made a postcard and sewed them together. It's nice with a frame as well. I sold some at the local market. I saw lots of smiles when customers found this product. If I sell this yokai one to introduce my culture, I think I will add explanation so that a reader can enjoy learning small trivia about yokai. At Comic-Con, many artists also come to be inspired by other artists, so I'm sure that these types of books will be interesting to showcase too. I'm thinking of selling this gift set in a cafe, so I will let you know how it goes. By the way, if you are interested in selling your artwork in a cafe, I explained how to do it in this video. I'm curious to see what you make with this idea. This book's idea comes from Comic-Con I visited, and now I'm passing to you. How beautiful it is that people are passing inspirations to another. Probably someone who sees your sketchbook will be inspired, and it goes like a traveling of inspiration. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video until the end. My next content will be Thursday. I'll be super happy if you could subscribe this channel so that I can share more inspiration with you. Happy creation and see you in the next video. Bye bye!